Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 2 of my cast project, Fadi's Fragrance Review, episode 2. Now, you may be wondering, Fadi, why are you dressed so fancy? Why are you wearing a suit at home? Why are you wearing a suit at midnight? Well, I have all answers to all of your questions, because today we are reviewing a niche fragrance. Not just any niche fragrance, one from Givenchy. If you may not have known, Givenchy recently released a niche collection, so not a designer collection, a niche collection. They have veered away from designer fragrances, and they have released a niche collection called Collection La Particulière. Wow, so fancy, right? Well, the prices are fancy as well. Today, we shall be reviewing Garçon Manqué by Givenchy, La Collection Particulière. Now, this is something that might be very controversial because many people might be saying that, every designer fragrance company is trying to get into the niche market. Well, for this one, I can assure you, they most definitely did it right. So let's just get it opened up. It's a very nice presentation, the box, actually. It's like opening the new iPhone, you know. It's a nice experience. And so, boom, here we are. Garçon Manqué, Givenchy. Let me show you the bottle up close. It's got a nice look to it. It's got a nice feel to it. And before we talk about the fragrance in itself, I'd just like to say, this is a 320 USD fragrance. The bigger size is up to 500 USD. This is not for anyone. This is not for everyone, and this is certainly not for any amateurs in the fragrance business. And I'd just like to tell you now that it definitely packs a punch. Not just to your wallet, but also to your collection. It'll be amazing, depending on how you like your fragrances to be and what you're going to use it for, in what circumstance you will use it for. And according to Fragrantica, 48 people said that this fragrance was overpriced. 24 said way overpriced. 40 said that the price was okay. Those are some mixed reviews, but nevertheless, let us get into the reviewing process of this fragrance. Here I have my homemade testing paper. I'm folding it to make it a bit more thick. Oops, I think I took 2 or 3. And so, let's get the spray on. It's got a very nice atomizer. I have to give it that. For its price point, it's got a nice atomizer. It obviously has to, though, if you're paying that much for a fragrance. Wow. I, for one, adore this fragrance for so many reasons. It's leathery, it's floral, it's fruity, it's animalic, it's smoky, it's lactonic, and it's like a soft spicy. I need to spray some of this on. I'll give you some close-up shots. Oh, I missed. Now, let's get into the juicy details of this fragrance. So the top notes: Somalia Vulcan Incense Essence. That is what the Givenchy website says. Now, I will show a picture of this ingredient or top note. I'm not sure what you will associate it with, but that's what it describes it as. The hot notes are China Osmanthus Infusion and Absolute Grass Leather Fairbest. I've never heard of these things before, and I own 40, 50 fragrances. I've never heard any of these before. The base notes are Styrax Vulcan Resin Honduras and Russia Birch Essence. Wow. What a competent list of ingredients. I have no words, because this fragrance, everything about it is very over the top. And even the scent in itself, you smell this and you immediately think, wow, that guy is a billionaire. So the longevity on this, it's very long lasting. So I would say maybe 6 to 7 hours, maybe 8 to 10 if you moisturize your pulse points correctly with Vaseline or whatever you may like. The sillage, so the projection of this perfume would be very strong. So people from a meter away could smell it easily. A meter and a half away could smell it easily from you. This is a very unisex perfume, but I would say it leans slightly more to the male side of things due to its leather qualities. So it's more of like a... think of Ombre Leather by Tom Ford. You'll see a picture right here. And think of maybe Tuscan Leather as well, Tom Ford. YSL Tuxedo as well, right here, somewhere. And so for its performance, $320 for this fragrance. Now, it depends. Not everybody is a millionaire. Not everybody is a billionaire. Not everybody has the facilities to pay for this fragrance. However, I would like to say, in my personal opinion, once again, I am not an expert in this. I would say that this price point is extremely, extremely well paired with the performance of this fragrance. This is an amazing fragrance, and just overall, the build quality, the presentation, just the atomizer alone, look at this. Wow. It's pressure sensitive. That is worth every single one of those $320. You may disagree with me. I don't disagree with me for sure, because I am passionate about this fragrance, and this is a very good alternative to Yves Saint Laurent Tuxedo or any other. If you're into leather fragrances but want to try something that's maybe floral, fruity, and a bit sweet, this is exactly what you need. And the vast majority of people do really love this perfume. The vast majority of people really, really like it. And this is more of a winter fragrance. It's currently summer here, so I don't know what to say. It's also a spring fragrance. I wouldn't say it's a summer fragrance at all, because this is it's something you would smell on a businessman by the fireplace, if you get what I mean. It's a fall fragrance. It's not really a day fragrance. I'm going to be real. If you wear this during the day, you will sweat. It will smell bad. It will smell terrible. But it is most definitely a night fragrance. So if you have a business dinner, you have an interview, you have anything of the sort, you have a fancy date with your girlfriend or your wife, or maybe even your husband or boyfriend, whatever, this is the go-to fragrance. If you're worried about being too professional with your significant other, then I don't suggest you wear this. But if you're going somewhere sophisticated, somewhere niche, somewhere quiet, somewhere very reserved, then that's what you need. And so, what can I say? This has astounded me from the second I smelled it. If I'm not wrong, the Prince Sheikh of Dubai, he posted an Instagram story about this fragrance, saying that this is his favorite fragrance. I'm not sure if that was a PR stunt or he was paid to do that, but nevertheless, I agree with his words, and this is maybe one of the best fragrances I've picked up in 2024. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped you in choosing whether or not you want to buy this fragrance. If it did, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if it didn't, if you hated this video, if you disagree with my opinion, if you want to punch me in the face, leave a comment down below on how I can do better for the next episode. Thank you everyone for watching. This has been Faddy's Fragrance Review. I will see you again next time. Thank you very much.